I hope you are doing great, as always. We are at your service with another video about the scientific miracle of the Quran. If you like the videos of our channel, please subscribe to our channel and activate the bell icon to be notified of our other videos.
Khalaqal-insāna min 'alaq.
He created man from the blood of the dead. Scientific point. Alaq in Arabic originally means to stick to something, and therefore they called alaq for blood, and also for leech that sticks to the body to suck blood. Since the sperm, after spending the first period in the world of the fetus, becomes a piece of sticky blood that is of little value on the surface, the Quran considers the origin of human creation to be this insignificant creature, so that the great power of the Lord can be made clear. Who has created such a valuable creature from such a worthless creature? Some have also said the meaning of alaq here is Adam's flower, which also had a sticky state. Obviously, the God who created this strange creature from that piece of sticky flour deserves all praise. Sometimes, alaq has been taken to mean a person who has an interest, lover, which is a reference to the social spirit of humans and the interest of humans to each other, which in fact forms the main basis of human evolution and the progress of civilizations. Some people think that alaq refers to sperm, which is very similar to leech. This microscopic creature floats in the semen and moves towards the woman's sperm in the uterus and sticks to it, and from the combination of the two, a complete human sperm is created. It is true that such issues were not known at that time, but the Holy Quran has revealed it through a scientific miracle. Among these four interpretations, the first interpretation seems clearer, although accepting the four interpretations is also unimpeded. Review. The first point, the interpretation of alaq in the meaning of a person who has an interest, which is a reference to the social spirit of human beings and the alaqa of humans to each other, as well as the interpretation of alaq to Adam's flower, which had a sticky state, does not fit with the appearance and context of the verses. The second point, the interpretation of alaq as meaning blood tied to the womb, is in accordance with the context of the verses, especially since this stage of human creation in the modern science of embryology is considered as an intermediary between the sperm and the mazha, flesh. That is, for about 24 hours, this blood hangs on the wall of the uterus and feeds on its blood until the formation of placenta is complete. Even though God could have used the expression al-dam al-munkaba al-mutsala, closed blood, in the Quran, he used the beautiful expression alaq to convey both being closed and hanging. Considering the lack of progress in embryology in the previous 14 centuries, and the lack of awareness of people and doctors about this precise and delicate stage of human evolution, it can be concluded that this is a kind of secret telling of the Quran that informs mankind about the secret of its own creation. The third point, the miracle, is that others are unable to bring its example. And the scientific miracle of the Quran is in its occultation, so that others cannot find out about it in the normal way and bring that news, while the people of the early days of Islam also followed the seed they used to perform autopsies on the inside of newly pregnant women and found that a stage of human creation was hanging blood, as this scientific matter was clarified later. Although this was not done at that time, and the news of the Quran was new to them, and this article conveys the greatness of the Quran. But it is not a reason for the people's helplessness, and the fact that this article is a miracle